Big Boss Jock, my 750. Day 10 of the protest. El Poderoso, 750 kilohertz. AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los choques del discos. Radio Rebelde. Día 10. Décimo día de la demostración. De la del difícil para mí. Más que 2 décadas de hablando castellano. Y hasta ahora me confunda. Yo sé, pero para agarrar rápidamente la palabra correcta es difícil. Demora a veces para mí escoger la palabra correcta. Y cuando uno está haciendo rima, no suena muy smooth. No sé, cogido. Cogido. Yeah. I don't know if it's cogido. It's not. No, coger is a different word. That's right. Doesn't sound fluid though. Fluid. Big Boss Jock, day 10 of the protest. Being humiliated out in front of the public. Doing it again and again. And as I said in the other broadcast, I'm Yankee Sam's queer. That means that's what I'm doing out here. And I don't appreciate playing this part. At 11 months old of age, they put a stim receiver in my brain, between the brain and the skull. And at 2 years old, when I began to talk, they were able to break my psyche through the use of electroshock, torture, and the torture of others, specifically my mother, in front of me, over and over and over again, until they had a big show. They called it her intervention. They left her, I won't say destroyed, she keeps making it along her way for all her life. They kept her a junkie, heroin junkie, the spoon. No idea, had no idea she was a heroin addict. All my life until about a month ago, 2 months ago. No, I'd say in the last half year. Yeah, I knew she did it though, but I didn't remember 72. I never could, and I didn't know that she'd done it all my growing up. I mean, until today, I don't know, but she has for years and years. This is how Yankee Sam keeps them in the program. How he keeps the women in the program: an arm in their vagina. That means a hand and a wrist in their uterus. Sexual torture, and they get addicted to the torture, and they stay in the program. They're controlled by a controller, the one who torments them more. Yankee Sam figured this out. As instructed by the Nazis, they discovered these, the practices they used in the concentration camps: psychological behavior, sexual torture. Sexual behavior is at the center of one's being. It affects their actions, how they live their lives. Yankee Sam needs the people to act immoral to keep them under the MK Ultra control. If they were to live high moral value lives, the MK Ultra program would be over. It'd be there, but it wouldn't, because there'd always be those that lapse, and they would be controlled. But in general, no, it wouldn't have the effect it has today. That's why they promote, Yankee Sam through the mainstream programming promotes fornicating. Yankee American is a frolicking fornicator. Barry, the guru, Barry Soy Toro, one of his final speech, one of his final statements during his 8-year tenure was that those values, those filthy, deplorable values, the ones being a frolicking fornicator, around the world known as the imperial decree of a penis in the butthole, or that other show must go, meaning there is no other alternative. Yankee Sam enforces the immoral behavior, participating in that around the world. If they choose to be a non-participant, enforce high moral values, their country gets sanctioned. They didn't even enforce high moral values. They said promiscuity is leading to too many sexually transmitted diseases. It is hurting the economy of our country. We're going to outlaw homosexuality. Uganda, Yankee Sam threatened them with sanctions. Said your government, your democratically elected parliament, along with your head of state, will no longer be there because with those sanctions in place, your economy will scream and you will not end your term. You will have a overthrow. Uganda, they listened. They didn't continue with that legislation. They've been warned. Penis in the butthole or your show will go. No more of that government. Yankee Sam enforced around the world. Yankee decree. Yankee imperial decree. The world must be bisexual. Penis in the butthole. And I'm very unhappy about the part I played being a stimulus saver all my life, making me a slave. Every immoral act has been done to me. Gamma Ray had me do it. I don't want to say that. And I don't want to say every act. I'll say which one. How about that one and that one? Well, let's get out the file, F.B.I, and I'll discuss each and every act. I'll pat the back of my head. Well, more happens than only turns my eyes red. The stem receiver one receives a sine wave. I'll repeat again, Motorola GTX 900. I get to go. I get to go. I wouldn't have to be out here a day more. I probably would be though, with my eyes glowing red. Well, I wouldn't be so upset. I'd be having fun. Well, go ahead and treat me as your chump. Snickerdoodle to me when you drive by. Oh, I got that plate. I'll be by later. Yeah. Well, I know, I'm only joking. I don't care about anybody's plate. I'm out here to demonstrate. Peacefully protest in front of the F.B.I. office. Exercise my right. Be frustrated every day. The sentence is life. Slave. All my life. No way out. No escape. Years of being in the maze. Hitting my head on the wall once more. Not finding the door. Staying in the corridor. And locked behind those doors is the skills. A radio opens the doors. Opens all the doors. I have access. I'd say most of the doors. In this public, they don't mind none. They all know me. And, they saw me on the evening news in June of 14. They say, oh, that's just the queer that needs a box of tampons for his menstruation, the blood flowing down his legs. They didn't mind the sexual assault in the middle of the day. I mean, it was late afternoon because law enforcement was running their off, pulling it off. Ran security, participated in the abuses. Public, they don't mind none. They had me dressed with a cape on and a bra. With the tits they injected. They all my life inject the tits. I work them off. They put them back on. Gamma Ray didn't know it happened. I have no idea why I look like this today. Start doing more push-ups. Then they go and they inject me again. Turn that Gamma Ray on. Do anything they want. Leave my house. Home invasion. Federal agents pounding on the door. That'd be Federal agents Skeen, Jackson, Reed. Family members of mine are also federal agents. They work for the CIA. They have credentials. Have to roll away. The warrant was placed out of this county. From this county. It's a long story. You can't understand it all. You will one day. Go read the hundreds of pages, listeners. If you choose to, and I don't want to be rude with you. This will be uploaded, and you're choosing to listen to this radio program. I'm very frustrated. I am humiliated being out here another day. Oh, not only being a slave, holding a sign that says I'm a sodomization victim. I was sodomized by the F.B.I. Holding the sign out in front of their office, doing another time. All day 10 of the protest. Being there, bozo. You go ahead and shuffle it off to Comey. I don't want to hear about this anymore. Oh, they talk to me on my stem receiver. You people understand how it works, 900 megahertz. Am I saying that I can hear voices? Well, get your ham radio out and let me tell you, is it a voice or do I perceive? I don't know, but one thing I know, it doesn't go through my ears. I call it perception. So did I hear? No, but I perceived your voice was right there. You can try to say I'm a schizoid, schizophrenic. I'll say no. I'll say it's the stem receiver. And it is. We could do it right now, do demos. Nobody wants to. I'm not going to hold the key of the mic sign anymore. And nor am I going to waste the time to say, the bullet's inside, FBI's waiting for me to die. No one cares. No one cares out there. And I say this is going to go on for months and months. I'm going to take advantage of the dry season. Plan on doing this every day through the summer and then into the fall. In the wintertime, I probably won't be out here at all because I'm not going to stay in the cold and the rain. I don't do so good. And my sign, well, I don't mind. I get the clothes. I do mind, but the sign, I don't think it would tolerate the rain. Withstand the rain. Yeah, it doesn't tolerate. It's not alive. It's a sign. It would disintegrate. It would be unreadable. Yeah, I have it plastic coated, both of them. What's that? We're gonna go and we're gonna do this for the rest of our life, every day. That's right. 18 years, 2 weeks, and a couple days. I'll be out here doing it some more. Might be in another city, who knows, or another zone. I'll be complaining that I'm a slave, doing it once more, day after day. 47 years almost, slavery. Every day. Slave. Used in almost every way. So they could keep my mind traumatized. Keep me unaware that I'm a slave. That I'm in a program. How could you not be aware you're a slave? Everything in my life is controlled. I didn't realize that wasn't my fault. I mean, it's my fault. I didn't know it was an intelligence operation, and every step I take, it was already planned before I arrived. The fall. Make sure I have nothing. Completely dependent. They have trillions of dollars for their budget. Yankee Sam. It's called national security. It's a secret. Yeah, I could do something like that. Column 67. I guess so. Changed right in there. Yeah. Oh, don't bother me. Go ahead. Oh wait, it's the wrong way. What do I want to? Of course not. I'm not supposed to be bothered. I'm here to. My assignment is to be Yankee Sam's stem receiver. Correlates to Yankee Sam's queer. Out here complaining that I was sodomized by the FBI. Does that make me a queer? No. That you find out what they did with that stem receiver, dissociative identity disorder, and everything else that's gone on, the sexual assault. Well, that's what they term me. This is why no one stops. The news crew. There's nothing. is criminal. A crime, and more than a crime, many crimes have been committed by the F.B.I, among others. And I'm out here another day doing what I do, being humiliated. And no one has a problem. No one out of all these people has a problem with me being out here saying I was sodomized by the F.B.I. No one finds it a crime. Big boss jock, day 10 of the protest. I'm walking off. I'm out of here. Yeah. Gonna carry my sodomized sign home. Yeah, home. Be humiliated. Walk through the town of 100,000 people once more. Day 10 of the protest getting over. My 750 Big Boss Jock signing off. El Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los choques del discos. Radio Rebelde, firmando fuera.